welcome everybody to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the NC State Wolfpack against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
New Orleans always knows how to do it right here in the college football playoff. The Sugar Bowl with such proud history. They are one of the best hosts we've seen, and these fans have not disappointed. They arrived early. They've been loud, and we're ready to kick things off here for this playoff game, guys. It is loud, crazy, and exciting down on the field. The teams are going to have to be locked in and focused. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
It's a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. Kick is away. Excellent directional punt headed toward the sideline. The shotgun running play call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Bringing pressure. He's got it in the open. Tackle finally made at the 37. Will be 1st and 10 from there.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Bailey. Grab down the middle. It's Hoffman. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
fired into a tight window and picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Moves the ball up to the 30.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
And that will pick up a first down. He's spotted at 38.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Caught quickly. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Going to try to use his legs here. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Going to run it. It's Scott. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Bailey. Caught. Oh, he fumbles. Ball scooped up on the defense. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. The receiver grabs it.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great
touchdown, Miami. That's how you finish a play.
It's just such a weapon to have a guy that outside of the schematics of the play can scramble his way for a touchdown. There's nothing really the defense can do here, Chris, unless you've got a spy with great athleticism. This quarterback's going to beat you on the outside, and he does here for a score.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Scanning the field. It's Bailey. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Short pass finds the tight end. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Contact as he threw it. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Breaks into the open. Out past the... Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Returns it all the way for a touchdown. Touchdown, Canes.
Holy cow, this feels like at least a 10-point swing in this game. They're in field goal range. They're driving down here. And before halftime, the defense gets a score. That is a massive play in this game and one we definitely will remember.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's Bailey. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. this grab. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitching catch.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Receiver makes the grab. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Just have to make a better throw than that. It's quick game. It's a slant. This is an easy throw, but if you jump at it, a lot of times it's behind the intended receiver, and here that's clearly the case.
Grab down the middle. It's gone. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run. Well, we knew this offense was going to attack on the edges and on the perimeter. And we knew that the defense would have to tackle in space. They're doing that great on this play, and now the offense is behind the chains.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Now the Wolfpack will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Great teams close the half well, and it's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Bailey. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Timeout taken by NC State here, their 2nd. You still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Wolfpack, as they put 6 more on the board.
That was an incredibly important drive. This game was getting out of hand here in the second quarter, and now headed into the locker room, it's still just a 2-possession game. So a lot of belief as they head in that they can come back, put together this comeback in the second half, and ultimately win.
BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. Get him down what will be the final play of this first half. The Canes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this 3rd down.
He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
To throw, it's Bailey. Tries to get it to the running back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
When they're trying to rely on those yards after the catch to pick up the first down, it's just not there. Chris, the pursuit and the ability to tackle in space, that's what's showing out for this defense, and they get off the field on fourth down.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. Now the offense is set up with a short field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
Lets it go quickly. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
This is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Catch made on the out route. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's the conservative way to go, just trying to pick up the first down. I understand you're trying to move the chains, create a new set of downs, but man, I would have loved to see them get aggressive, go with the play action. Now you're sitting there after the defense does a nice job stopping the run, and now you've got 3rd down. Better convert now.
Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
Here's the 2nd down play. Give it to the back again. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Clock for the completion. He's got room to run. Look out. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now Joe, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Pulls it in. It's Vaughn. Ball carrier tackled there. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made over the middle. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical, and here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Miami. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back.
That is a great job by this defense. Fundamentally sound against the option. They're able to string it out, get it all the way to the outside, and then tackle the pitch man in space. This defense has done a nice job today, and this is just another example.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
So So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Great cut, they whiff on him. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offense. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
I mean, where was a run like this earlier in the game? They just couldn't build any momentum whatsoever, and here they finally pop one. That's got to be bitterly disappointing for this group.
Grab down the middle. It's Hoffman. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense gets involved in the scoring. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage. Now the Wolfpack will call for their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
Well, at least there's some positivity here. This is good for film. You get back in there Sunday night, Monday morning. At least there's something to hang your hat on for this offense, maybe build towards next week. But I tell you, today, this has been massively disappointing.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Here comes the rush. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. Drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They tackle him about the 14. Coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.